Hey guys, how are you? Vladimir Ribakov here from Traders Academy Club. This video is a weekly Forex analysis and forecast for the week of 2nd to 7th of February 2020. So first of all, I would like to wish everyone a very successful trading months and also successful months in your private life. And if you are watching this channel for the first time, so first of all, welcome to our trading community and welcome to the channel. I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel. Just follow the subscribe button below the video and remember to enable the notifications so you enjoy all the content we upload for you during the week. Also, I would like to invite you to join our free Telegram and to join my live trading rooms, where you would be exposed to all the trading ideas on daily basis. You can find both links to the Telegram and the live trading rooms below this video in the description or in the comment section in the pinned comment. So right now I want to go over the previous week analysis and forecast to see what worked for us, what failed, what's still running, and what are the new opportunities as we have them. And I have to say that the last week was one of the best weeks we experienced. And it's not a secret that when the market is moving, it's our time as traders to enjoy from that. And if you have the right tools to enjoy from that, there are no secrets. You simply get your opportunities. And when the market is moving, you get paid. So the previous week was a big success. Right now I will be reviewing the... where is my... here is my post. Right now I will be reviewing the weekly forecast from the previous week to see what worked, what failed. As always, on Monday I published this text forecast format in my blog vladimirribakov.com. You can come back to the video and get the direct link as well, or just follow my emails and the Telegram channel for updates. Once this is ready, it will be sent and published in the blog. So the trades were shared with you here, huge success. But also I would like to show you because I always keep the request, how does my live trading room look like and how do my trading reports look like inside Traders Academy. So I decided I want to show it. So you see in first hand source how everything works. So we run the live trading room where we discuss all the setups we trade, and then you will receive the trading report on daily basis. And as you can see, this is the watch list we have. So basically everything is separated for you by chart. You can click on the image and get a clear picture. Well, you see here is a summary to the live trading room, but you have the levels, the directions, the plan of the invalidation, validation, and so on. Euro New Zealand, for example, turned to be one of our best trades this week. This was our plan here, as you can see on the chart, and it turned to be a simple monster. Right here. So yeah, of course, not every single trade turns to be a monster. We need the market to move for that. But this week was one of our best, and again, you click on that and you understand what we are trading, what are the direction in the setups. Oil also turned to be a fantastic setup for us this week and delivered amazing profits. We're now about 250 points and running. So this is how the trading report looked like. Here you find all the explanation and the rest of the market analysis. So now you know how the trading report looked like, and again, it was a fabulous week. Also in our live trading rooms and the trading reports, more than 90% of the trades that we covered simply delivered. So what did we have from the last week and how do we approach towards this week? Euro pound was the first trade. We expected to see another move down. According to the daily cycle, we have a triple cycle to the downside. The trend line was broken, and then on the 4-hour chart we created 3 lower highs, 3 lower lows. So our plan was sell the rallies. As simple as that, with invalidation of 61 if we suddenly go above this level. So the euro pound, as we can see here, delivered the rally and delivered the move down. What is next with this pair? I personally think there is more to come. The Brexit is completed and Britain leaves the Eurozone, and I believe we are still under the bearish pressure. I would be paying attention to the possibility of this contradiction, sort of a bullish hidden divergence with a slowdown on the 4-hour chart, and this is definitely a good zone to make the money. Because of the contradiction right now, I would want to see a bit more of the price movement and the price action, even though I believe sell the rallies is still the direction. But as I said, contradiction means no clear read. Euro pound is currently moving to the neutral. The next pair of our list was the euro yen. Sell the rallies was the plan, sell the, not without or, sell the rallies was the plan until we get the signs against. And here is the euro yen, and here we are basically delivered the move down as we wanted to see, getting the divergence here as we wanted, expected to see. So what's next with this pair? This is the question. The answer is, according to the higher time frame, this is what we currently face. Okay, so it's triple cycle bearish divergence. That means we are likely to get a corrective cycle, which could be in two waves or could be dancing inside a range. This or other way around, assuming the first leg is completed, we would want to get some rallies and then sell them. So the way it looks right now, I believe this area here should, after some fights that the market might go and do, we might even recreate this divergence. It would be even perfect, but I would expect some deeper corrections to start and to form. So two ways to approach that. The ideal one would be to experience a new low to clean some levels here, get this moving averages divergence completed, and then it's simply a fantastic cycle and we can start talking about the buys. And the alternative is, if the buy starts earlier, then we are waiting for 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, retraces, and then breakouts, and we can trade the short-term buys. And this is how I would approach towards the euro yen on the coming period. Again, my personal preferred scenario is this, and if we manage to get it, that should be a great opportunity to trade. Next one on the list would be the euro versus the franc. Now in this pair, I wanted to see 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows on the 4-hour chart, and then buy the retraces. And unfortunately, maybe or not, we still did not get any 3 higher highs or 3 higher lows on the 4-hour chart, and we even did not yet get any convergence on the 4-hour chart to work with. Moreover, the fact is that the last divergence is very hidden. So there are two things that the euro franc can basically currently behave: complete a false breakout, and then maybe one more false breakout even, and then complete a convergence. So we need higher highs, both price and indicator, then we can buy retraces. Or alternatively, create a 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, and then buy retraces. Once happened, we have the okay to go and to trade the weekly triple cycle that is formed now. Now, during the week, we had a 1-hour chart opportunity, and it was right here with the false breakout and the convergence by itself. But can we move from 1-hour chart to weekly? No, we cannot. Why? Because they have nothing to do with each other. For weekly return, we need the daily to fit in, and 4-hour could be the one that reverses the trend. 1-hour chart, too early for that, and the proof is right here. We got a convergence, yes, but at the end of the day, we got 2 waves to the upside, bearish divergence, and that's all. Game over. So even the retrace down did not hold any of the supports. So the plan for the Euro franc remains the same. We are waiting for the reversal signs here to trade it. Euro New Zealand, I was looking to get one more low until we create the divergence, and right here this one low never happened, and alternatively we got the sort of double bottom with bullish divergence, and then the 4-hour chart trend line was broken and delivered 3+2 waves and a trend change. This is exactly where, as I showed you before, that live trading room, for example, enjoy the big advantage. This is where live updates come in. We spotted this out, we got this setup, 3+2 waves activated, and our planned buy retraces for continuation. This is the setup we got there with invalidation. We got the beautiful opportunity, and as you can see by yourself, the market is yet going to the upside. So right now the momentum is bullish, not finished, no ending divergence in the play yet. So personally, I think it's still going to be created like in a bullish direction, and I would not be surprised to see retraces happen and then buy opportunities taking place again for this pair until the daily rally would finish. And when it will finish, it's too early to judge right now, but buy retraces is currently the momentum on this one. Pound dollar, the plan we had was to continue in the sell. Basically wanted to see the 1-hour chart creating the lower lows, and even though now it's flying, but as you can see, the beginning of the week was exactly as we wanted to see. So the bearish move took place, and it was pretty cool, I would say. What's next with this pair? On the bigger picture, we have 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, and instead of 2 deeper waves correction, we get here some sort of consolidation, kind of triangle in play, breaking up, and we'll now create the momentum. 4-hour chart also gains this momentum, right? As you can see here, nothing against, no divergence on the ending part. So the way I see that, we are now into the bullish momentum. The 1-hour chart creates the higher highs, higher lows here. I would be looking here for buy retraces. From my point of view, pound dollar has more to go. Invalidation would be the level of 61.8 right here of the dynamic movement. Why dynamic? Because if we create new highs, of course the Fibonacci will have to be adjusted. As long as the 61.8 holds and we do not have one straight leg below that, we are good. One straight leg below that would invalidate the bullish view. We have to be very specific until when we want to look for the buys. So the way I see that, pound dollar should be the one that will continue speaking in the bullish language, and I believe there is more to come there. And now I would like to take 10 seconds of your time, and if you find this video useful, helpful, interesting, educational, and you enjoy the trading ideas I share with you, and so first of all, please show your support back in my work, hit the like button and drop some feedback below. And to be fair, as a return, once you leave your feedback and in the comment section below the video, you earn yourself the chance to get a free access to Traders Academy Club for a full trading month. So all you have to do is, if you do enjoy the video and you find it useful, let me know about that in the comment section below. Share your feedback, and one of the comments would be the winner of the monthly access, full free monthly access to Traders Academy Club. The next one on our list was the pound Canadian, and break below the rising trend line would activate the sells. Alternatively, if we can get 3 lower highs, 3 lower lows. Unfortunately, we never got that. The trend line was never broken, and we got only 2 lower highs, lower lows. This is invalidation for the sell plan. Right now it rallies, nothing clear I can work with on this pair right now. Pound CAD is removed from the list. Pound franc was a great pair for us, and we were looking to buy retraces on the pound franc, and pound franc, boom, we got what we wanted. 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, and we got a 2 waves pullback. All right, 1, 2, and the continuation. This pair so far goes very good. What's next with this pair? Here is the place where I would be careful. The reason is because we are into the triple cycle here, so we might experience some double cycle correction. We are developing bearish hidden divergence. The 4-hour chart starts to show slowly some slowdown here. So I will be very, very careful with this pair, and once we get the hidden divergence done on a daily time frame, this is the place to cash out and enjoy. So I expect it to continue to move slightly higher, but once the daily divergence ticks to the downside as bearish hidden divergence with the 4-hour chart verification, this is a game over to the bullish view as I see that. Moving on, New Zealand franc, one of our rock stars of the week. And let me know, did you enjoy this amazing move? And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, show your appreciation. What did we have on the New Zealand franc? We got 2 waves to the upside, and the idea was looking to sell. Now take a look on the New Zealand franc, and boom, here we are. 2 waves to the upside, right after the 3 lower highs, lower lows. We got trending structure, bearish divergence, and here we are right now. How great it is. One of the best trades this week, to be honest. And what's next here? The bearish pressure remains on, and I believe this one is going lower until it will complete a bullish divergence on the weekly. Meanwhile, as you can see, we are moving in a clear bearish channel pattern, so the bearish momentum remains on. For all those of you who are involved in the sell, perfect. I really am very happy for you, and I hope you enjoyed that. It was amazing. New Zealand CAD also, we currently were trading in the range, and the idea was to get the break out of the range and to get the continuation to the downside. And here we are. Okay, all the way as planned. So the top of the range was holding as we discussed, the break of the range happened, the retrace happened, and the move down happened exactly as we wanted to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Right now I would be careful with the New Zealand CAD. The reason for that, I believe this area here and here would be critical areas, and once this divergence completes on a daily time frame, this is a cash out. Invalidation to the bearish plan is the break above the trend line. If for whatever the reason we break above that, it immediately invalidates the sell plan we currently run there. Until then, I expect it to continue, but once we get that done, the daily divergence ticks and completes, and the 4-hour chart supports that, game over. Okay, so this is the New Zealand CAD. We are riding there and riding good. CAD franc was unfortunately a trade that is the idea that is failed. I was looking for retraces and buys as long as this low holds, but this low never hold right here. So game over. If the plan does not respect, right here. If the plan does not respect, there is nothing we can do. Game over for this plan. What's next with this pair? Very likely to assume we are going lower. There are no signs currently. I might enjoy from this pair during the week in the live trading rooms, and we will see how and what the market delivers us. So here, this idea failed. Another one that paid us amazingly was the CAD yen. We wanted to see sell rallies on this pair, and here we are. We got this triple cycle divergence, retraces, and we want to sell. The retraces provided us the bearish hidden divergence for trend continuation, exactly by the plan, and look where we are. Okay, fantastic movement. What's next with this pair? The corrective cycle keeps on. I would not be surprised again if on the critical zones we would see the pair slowing down, this divergence taking place. Likely to assume we're gonna create some deeper retraces here before any next step. Until then, enjoy the bearish run, and the bearish pressure is yet on. One of the best confirmation was with the Forex crystal ball statistics, as you remember from previous week. And if you don't, go to the previous week video, watch the clear explanation how the Forex crystal ball brings in its value, and it was simply amazing. And before I move into the commodities, where are the new opportunities we have for this week? So one of them is the euro versus the CAD, that has a triple cycle for us on the weekly time frame with the bullish divergence in place. Double bottom is holding clearly here. The daily time frame basically has its own double bottom and now retraces to create the trending structure to the upside. The trend line, the falling trend line from the whole movement and the most recent movement is breaking to the upside. We have a clear close above this zone. As you can see from here, we also sort of developing the, pardon for the bad drawing, developing here trending structure. Very important to pay attention, no divergence yet preventing that. As you can see, we are gaining it higher, and on the 1 hour chart even there is no ending divergence. So the way I see that, that we should naturally slow down here, create some sort of retrace, and this one should continue higher. So the way I see that, EURCAD is going higher, retraces and higher. My plan here is both. Next one on the list is going to be the euro dollar, which also starts to look interesting and brings back in the possibility of the triple double cycle on the daily time frame, with this sort of bullish hidden divergence inside the triple double structure. Could be very interesting pair to follow. For that to happen, I do want to see the break above this trend line and the 4 hour chart to complete 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows. So if we get the 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, and this trend line is broken, let me just restart here. If we get the 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows, and this trend line is broken, then what I want to see is retraces and buys. Euro dollar could be great one to follow, especially at the end of this cycle, which so far it holds. Okay, so definitely an interesting opportunity. Now going back to the commodities, we had coffee and cotton. Well, as I showed you before, during the week we also enjoyed from the oil, which turned to be one of our best trades of the week. But again, that's during the week. As I spot new opportunities and share them all in a live trading room day after day, we have all the opportunities, all the updates. That's our power, by daily follow up of all the ideas. If you are in, perfect. I hope you enjoy that. If you are not in, you are invited to enjoy. The link to join our Traders Academy Club is right below this video. So what do we have as for the coffee and the cotton? For the coffee, let's go to the downside here. For the coffee, what I wanted to see was 3 higher highs, 3 higher lows on the 4-hour chart, and then look to buy retraces. That was our plan right here. Unfortunately, as you can see, it never happened. And more importantly, we went down below this area. That invalidates my bullish view. I currently go neutral simply because there is no clear read right now, and I'll be waiting for its next opportunity. Next one on the list was cotton, as you remember. And I wanted to see sell the cotton, expecting the corrective cycle and then looking for the buys. Until now, we enjoy an amazing sell, which you can see during the week also provided an opportunity with this monster bearish hidden divergence. So cotton turned to be another amazing trade for us. And currently, I expect that to continue lower. So all those of you who are involved in that, fabulous. The bearish view remains on. Next one, NASDAQ, sell the rallies was our plan right here for our chart. And pretty much, let's go back to the indices. This is developing, but it's very slow. Nothing that we can say, boom, it already happened. I still keep the bearish view. However, would definitely pay attention to this as a possible two waves with the bullish divergence. And if we break above the falling trend line, game over for the bearish view. It would be just ABCD with the breakout. It could take us to new highs. So we're very careful with the NASDAQ. Until then, I keep my bearish view. As I showed you before, also during the week, we managed to enjoy from the German DAX, which came up in the trading room. Sell the rallies was our plan. You can see yourself, I don't need much to say. So what's next with that? I believe we are building here the first leg of something that will turn to be much bigger. But again, it was not covered on the weekly forecast, so not going to waste your time on that. And the cryptos. We got our Ethereum, where we wanted to see the break of the trend on or 3 higher highs, higher lows for the buys, and this is where we are today. Boom, the trend line broke, and then we created the 3 higher highs, higher lows to continue the trend. I say no more. It's pretty much amazing from my point of view. I would definitely protect my profits right now because I believe this area is going to provide some deeper retraces before further on continuation. Enjoy your buys. I really have nothing else to say, guys. Enjoy the buys and remember to enjoy the profits. Bitcoin, also this was the critical area for the buys, and here we are. So here we are, riding and enjoying the movement. We got the divergence. We got the trendline breakout. What else can we ask, right? And we started to recreate the higher highs, higher lows. The trend goes on. Like with Ethereum, I would enjoy the profit and would definitely not let them go. I believe this area is going to be critical. The closer we get to 9,500 up to 10,000 with this divergence, I believe we are going into deeper corrections before possibly something massive later on again during the year. Until then, the plan works, continues, and all I can say, guys, enjoy the profits and do not let the signs against you to surprise you when the market retraces. Manage your profits. So as you can see, guys, it was a really fabulous week with amazing opportunities. Also, the day trading opportunities that I share with you in the YouTube. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out right now the right top corner of the video. The trade example that was shared on Thursday, that was EURUSD to buy. Look yourself how great the market was with this opportunity. Again, all we need as traders is the market to move. That's all. Then with, of course, the right tools to read the market properly and choose the right directions. This is exactly what I teach in Traders Academy Club, how to read the cycles of the market, how to choose the direction properly, and how to enjoy from that once the market provides the setups. So as you can see, a lot of opportunities paid, many others develop, as I shared with you, some running, some develop, some are irrelevant. So it should be a great time to enjoy. When the market is moving, all we have to do as traders is just be there and enjoy. So thank you very much for your time watching this video. I wish you a fantastic weekend and coming trading week. I'll see you in the live trading rooms for another exciting week. Thanks for your time. I'm Vladimir Ribakov from Traders Academy Club, and I'll see you soon with other videos.